Hello, all. I'm here in the green room today. Just have a thought about mental toughness. I read an article this morning about how we are training our kids and our teenagers really in the wrong way. And here's the wrong way: anytime something gets hard, we remove it from their path, and therefore they don't learn how to deal with difficult times and hard times. And I think that's been going on for many years now, 10, maybe 15 years now, that we've removed those paths. And so we have several generations of young people, now young adults, who have never learned to deal with difficulties. And so when those difficulties come, they don't have the mental capacity to continue on, to move forward, to put in the work, to put in the effort, to deal with and understand how to keep moving forward even when life is hard. Because here's the truth: life is always hard. And if you don't have a capacity to handle that, then it's going to be a pretty tough and challenging life. And for us as parents, it's going to be difficult to remove those challenges. Now, I was thinking about it today. If you went to the Super Bowl this weekend and the Patriots showed up on the field on the offense, and then the Rams weren't allowed to go on the field. So Tom Brady takes the offense down, one play, scores a touchdown. No resistance whatsoever. And then the Rams get on the field. They get the ball on offense, and then they take off down the field. The Patriots aren't allowed to play defense at all. What do you think the fans would do? That would be one of the most boring games ever, just watching them score fast and no resistance at all. Those players train for the resistance. Those players train for the work and the effort that it takes to overcome the defense. A lot of times we're thrown things in life in front of our goals, and we have to push through them. That's what we train for. And one of the best ways to train for that is diving in and doing and learning as you go. Is it going to be hard? Yes. Is it going to be hurtful? Yes. Is your mind going to be strained and struggling? Yes. Is it going to be emotionally challenging? Absolutely. But on the other side is the reward. On the other side is where you find the reward. And so I say that as a parent, I need to learn that lesson a little better. But also as one who's desiring to start a business, I've got to learn that lesson as well. That I have to push through the tough times, the hard times, the times of learning, the times of failure, because the reward is on the other side. I heard another story one time. A king who had this whole city to himself, he wanted to give his treasure away. So he buried his treasure underneath a rock in the road to the city. And so people would come into the city, and they would go around the rock, they would go over the rock, they would go several miles out of the way to get into the city, but no one ever bothered to move the rock. If someone had bothered to move that rock that the king had placed on his treasure, they would have then received the treasure. And the picture there is that you got to do the work, you got to remove the obstacles when that's a possibility, in order to receive the treasure that's waiting on the other side. So I hope that's encouraging to you. If you're a parent, I hope that's encouraging to you. But if you're working in some area, maybe you want to get your music heard, maybe you want to get your book published, maybe you want to start a blog, maybe you want to start a plumbing business. I don't know what your goal is, but there are going to be challenges and difficulties day in and day out, and you've got to develop the capacity to keep moving forward during those days. Hope that helps. Hope that's encouraging to you. I know it was encouraging to me. Thanks for watching. You can find me on packagelightmedia.com on the website. Love to hear from you. Some comments there on my blog post, or Package Light on Instagram, Twitter, and then on Facebook. Type in Package Light Media and you'll be sure to find us. In fact, you can be my first follower on Package Light Media Facebook. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Fight through the tough times. Receive the reward on the other side.